Hi, thank you for watching my channel. So today I'm going to go to Bikanchiku. I'm in Okayama, Kurashiki, Japan. So let's see Kurashiki. So this is a Kurashiki station. So there are two sides in the back part of the station. There are already this shopping mall. There are also outlets. And this monument is kind of Denmark. There are mermaid, the statue of mermaid. If I go down to the stairs, there is the statue of mermaid. So let's see a little bit the statue of the mermaid and then go to the Bikanchiku. Okay. So this is a map. So we are now here. And so this is the south part of the station. So let's see. Yeah. So actually it reminds me like Big Ben, this Tower of London here.からくり時計開園の知らせ。デール線童話の中から帝国の新しい着物、裸の王様、しっかり者のスズメ兵、マチューリの少女、人魚姫を演じます。Okay, so let's see. So this statue, there are kind of fountain here. There this statue. Let's see the mermaid. And this is famous in Denmark. There are nobody around here. Yeah. But it looks like Europe, not Japan. But it's in Japan here. So this is the famous statue of mermaid. Oh, thank you very much. Hello. Hatsusetsu-san, thank you. And Atsuko-san, thank you very much for joining to my channel. Yeah. So let's turn around here. I'm happy to. Oh, lots of. Okay. There are two options, left and right. There are two persons, both for both. Yeah. So, oh, okay, 4 boats. So there are more left people. Okay, so let's go to the left. So this is the left. Okay. From here we can go to the top of the station. Okay. So this goes up, I think. Yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, so this go up. Oh my god. So now I'm going to Bikanchiku. My name is Hatsusetsu. Oh, Hatsusetsu-san. Thank you very much. Nice to meet you. I'm half Japanese, I'm half Japanese, yeah. I speak Spanish and Italian and Japanese. So if you have some question in Spanish, you can do it. Maybe we can practice together. So yeah, so this is the south entrance of the station, and now we are going to go to the north, I think, the opposite side. Yeah. So this is the north part of the train station of Kurashiki. And here there is a map. Yeah. So okay, we are going to go to the left. What is your favorite place in Japan? I like in Japan. I like. I just know. Yeah, this is a map here. I like. I know Tokyo and Kyoto, a little bit of Nagoya, and now I'm in Okayama. So I haven't been here. Yeah, it's my. So last year I just come here. I visit Naojima. Naojima is beautiful. The concept of the island is interesting because everything is about art. So there are famous painter of Monet. I like it, and so there are lots of interesting places in Japan. So last year I went to Chile. Chile also is beautiful. So I like Tokyo also, but when I was young, so I live in Japan almost 10 years. At first, Shibuya, I like it, Shibuya, very young city, the vibe. I like the atmosphere of Shibuya, but now I think Shibuya is too crowded and too much people. I don't like too much people, so what food do you... I like Japanese food, sushi. I like sushi, yeah, sushi, tempura, yeah. So I'm going to go to the left, yeah. Yeah, I like sushi, tempura. Every Japanese food is delicious, I like. Me too. So I think in around 5 minutes we will be to Bikanchiku. Bikanchiku is... I wanted to show you Bikanchiku because it's so beautiful, so historical. So just 5 minutes. Yeah. So this street lead to the Bikanchik. So just go straight. So actually the access to from the station and the Bikanchik is very well connected. Yeah. I like sushi and takoyaki. Takoyaki. So this complex of hotels, the hotels, restaurants, and the apartments. This is Achiteras. This is quite new. I heard that this built 4 years ago, something like that. So this complex is so new, and there are inside of the hotel there are sauna, onsen. Yeah. Do you like Japan? Yes, I like Japan. Japan is people is peaceful, and everything is organized and neat, very clean. The street is very clean. Yeah, I like Japan. So it takes a little bit more, yeah, here. But have you ever been to Okayama before? Do you know Okayama? Have you ever visited Okayama? So the misokatsu is also famous in this area. Misokatsu, and there are lots of food also, Korean food in here, shabu shabu, steaks. So in Okayama, the famous sweet, Japanese sweet is Mura Suzume and Chofu. Mura Suzume. Okayama Prefecture. Yeah, Okayama Prefecture. Yeah, we are now in Okayama Prefecture. So I want to show you Japanese sweet of this area and kibidango. So Okayama is famous for momotaro. So the boy who born from the peach, yeah. So here you can see this is Murasuzume. This one, Murasuzume. This one. It's kind of dorayaki. Yeah, kind of dorayaki. Murasuzume. So yesterday I did 7 hours or 6 hours of live streaming. I don't do so for long time. Yeah, I don't do that. I usually do 2 hours of live streaming sometimes. Before I do YouTube, I used to do Twitch. Yeah, but now I try to do this. Yeah, that is delicious. So this is bikanchiku. Yeah. So in 1 minute, we're going to enter to Bikanchik. This one, this is Bikanchik, Kurashiki Bikanchik. It's beautiful. This place is so beautiful. So the shops, the restaurants, the shops is like this here. Now this is another wagashi. They make murasuzume here, and you can have experience of cooking murasuzume. Yeah. So let's see how it is. It's near Kurashiki Civic Hall. I think so. I think it's very near Civic Hall. Not so near. I think you need to take a bus, but it's close. But I think you have to take a bus to go to the Civic Hall. So this is a matcha set. There are this green tea murasuzume here. So it's 600 yen. There are also tempura, but the tempura is here is a little bit different. It's in kushikatsu, like kushi. Right. But this is tempura. Yeah. So lots of people put left side. Okay. I'm going to show you the left side here. there was a variety of food. Yeah, here there are lots of street food. The korokke, menchikatsu, karepan, and there are lots of sweets. Kibidango. Yeah. This is a map. So we are here right now. Here. So this is a river. So this part is beautiful, and this is the most important sightseeing is Ohara Bijitsukan, Ohara Museum Art. So I'm going to show you the museum. But here the architecture is so beautiful because the walls is white and black. Yeah, everything is like this. I wanted to eat korokke and meshi. Yeah, korokke. Korokke in Okayama is famous. I heard that it's famous. So this is karepan. Karepan. So on the top of this store, the Mamehachi. Mameshiba is a tiny dog. Japanese Shiba Ken. And this dog. Yeah, this dog. Yeah. And there are lots of Japanese style houses. Yeah, here everything is like this. Everything is uniform. So the same style here. Sometimes you can find European, Western styles, but the most of the architecture here is in Japanese style, like Edo period. Yeah. So here there are 3 swans. So this cafe, it's called El Greco. So El Greco is a famous painter of Spain. So in this Ohara Art of Music Museum of Art, there his paint. So this is El Greco. There are three swans. So the one swan is 2 swans is white, and then the son, the younger one is changing his father from black to white. Yeah. So this is the entrance of the Museum of Art, Ohara. So this is a famous paint, El Greco. Yeah, this is El Greco. So there are also Monet. I think this is Miro. So there are lots of famous paints of Europe. So this is the museum. So the architecture is kind of Greek. There are pillars like Roman pillars, Greek pillars. Yeah, it's kind of this style. And the owner of this Ohara Museum Art here. The owner, he used to live. I think he is one of the richest family of this area because he has this house Ohara. This is property of Ohara, his house, and here is another house. And I heard that 2 days, yeah, here his house. So he has a lot of money, yeah, because he created this bridge, and his sign is dragon. So there the dragon symbol, and also this kamon, kiku. Yeah. Yeah, the building is so huge. This one is actually so the entrance is a little bit expensive. It's cost 2,000 yen. Yeah, a little bit expensive. Dragon, yeah, his art, yeah, dragon art, yeah, his sign is dragon. So in Chinese, how do you say this? In Japanese is nanidoshi, toshi, tatsudoshi. So he's tatsudoshi dragon. So he put a lot of motif of dragons around the city, around the town. Sorry, around the town. Yeah. So this one is another sweet store. They sell wagashi and also yogashi. So not just traditional Japanese sweet. Also they sell ice cream, hot cakes, kind of this. Yeah. So this is sushi restaurants. Konnichiwa, Bando-san. Thank you very much for the greetings. So there are also jinrikisha. So jinrikisha I think it's something traditional of Japan. I never seen like this in other country, just in Japan, I think. Yeah. So this is the middle point of this river. So here we can cross to go to Abbey Square. Abbey Square is a textile factory. It was, but now it's a hotel. It's a hotel. And this building is quite Western style, and here is tourist information. Yeah, here is the tourist information. Yeah. So we can go in the second floor. Yeah. So here you can rest, and yeah, it's good idea to come here because you can rest here, and also when it's raining, you can see from here. Yeah. So let's close the bridge. Yeah. So this bridge is Nakabashi. It's called Nakabashi because I think it's in the middle. So then we are now in the middle point of the town of the river. Yeah. This is the view of the middle of the river, and is it's like you in Venice because there are these canals, the river and the boat, the houses. So it's look like Venice. Yeah, it's kind of Venice here. So let's see what kind of restaurants. So over this street there are restaurants, stores, kaki ryori. So oysters. I think kaki is oysters. Oysters food. Oh my god. There are the sheep here. So depending of the day, you can go aboard of the ship. But so depending the day and hour, yeah. So over there denim street, so lots denim because Okayama here in Kurashiki is famous for denim, for textiles. Most of the uniforms in Japan is made in Okayama. So the water is so clear, so you can see the curves. Yeah. And we were here, yeah, there. Sorry, we were there. So let's see Ivy Square first, and then we're going to go to Denim Street. So if we go straight, the Ivy Square, and here has this kind of bakery like Miffy. Yeah. These cubic breads. Yeah. This Snoopy, also the Snoopy store. I think it's chocolate. They sell chocolate. They sell chocolate, sorry. They sell chocolate of Snoopy. There are also coffee shops here. This is Kurashiki Ivy Square. Yeah. Here is also a touristic place. Before was a factory, now is a restaurant, hotel, bars. So this is the map, and it seems tiny, but there are lots of things to see. There are Kurabo Memorial Hall, ceramic art glass class. So if you see, this look like very Western, and this architecture is English style, very English style here. So with red bricks. Yeah. So this is a gift shop, I think. I see this kimono tee. So this is kimono t-shirts. So if you want to wear kimono in just 2 seconds, yeah, and here you are, yeah. And this one, kimono t-shirts, kimono tee. Where Japan, kimono tee. And this is another kind of museum here. Kinenkan Memorial Hall. This is a memorial hall. And unfortunately, no, it's open. I thought maybe it's closed today, but it's open, the Ivy Square. And this Lawson. So usually Lawson is a convenience store in Japan, but they have this. It's a little bit different here because it's not like no traditional convenience store. It look like they match the style of Bikanchik. So no bright signs. So they put Lawson, yeah, Lawson, like this, Lawson in Japanese. So this is entrance service square. There are street piano over there. This one, street piano. And this is the plant of Ivy Square and the red pin, and we are now here. And this is Nakaniwa, the central garden here. So in the center garden there are carps, lots of carps. So right now there are no people here, but so you can drink your coffee, your tea here. This place is so peaceful. There's nobody here. And the carps. So this is this is the restaurants. See over there is bath, pub. Yeah. So maybe after here we are going to go to Achi Jinja. So Achi Shrine, and there is a shrine on the top of this town. Yeah. So I like today sunny. So those days are sunny. I'm going to walk very slowly. So here is the shops now. The shops. Traditional Lawson. So as I told you, here is famous for jeans, denims. So there are shops about denim, the textiles. But also is famous bizenyaki. Bizenyaki is one of the styles to create this pot. So there are lots of pot bizenyaki. Yeah, this one. Pot. Usually they put chemicals to paint, but this bidenyaki they don't use chemicals, so you don't know what color going to come out after you bake. Yeah. So last time I ate cheesecake here. So, do you want to eat cheesecake? Here is the cheesecake stores. So, cheesecake. So this store is quite interesting because they sell bizenyaki, this pot, mug cups, but on the second floor there are a suite. So they sell sweets using the pot, the dish, the dishware. I think the concept is so interesting here. Yeah. So they use the same mug cups and dishware that they sell in the first floor, and in the second floor you can use. Yeah, they use this. Yeah. So this is ryokan, kind of Japanese style inn hotel, but it's written in Italian, Albergo del Giorgio Dolo. Yeah, so the Japanese garden here, so beautiful. So the light is so western, and also their telephone box, but the shape is very traditional shape, as this telephone box here. Using telephone box in Japan is a little bit complicated. I tried to use, but here is the telephone box. Yeah. So let's go inside of this street. Yeah, this one. So there are restaurants inside here, shops. Let's go here. I'm going to show you a little bit of here. So Okayama is famous for korokke, so I ate 3 times here. Yeah. This 金賞コロッケ、日本一の倉敷金賞コロッケ。金賞コロッケ。And there are Mura Suzume here also. This Kurashiki. This Mura Suzume. So this is eel unagi. Unagi. So unagi is expensive. I like unagi, but here the most is around 4,000 yen. Yeah, unagi, very expensive. These arts. So there, this craft working village. This is the kind of village inside of, yeah, this is interesting because they put this display, so you can see each store has what they made here, what they have. Sorry, what they. So let's see here. Yeah. This is a mochi, this sticky rice. So it's a tradition to eat sticky rice in Japan in New Year's Day. So this is the tangerine in the top, this is fruit. This is a rice cake, like sticky rice cake. So they eat this in, or we eat this in New Year's Day. So this is kadomatsu. It's a Japanese traditional ornament, and they put this in New Year's Day. So it's a bamboo. Yeah. So this is the entrance of Achi Jinja, Achi Shrine. So there, this gate it's called Tori. So it's the entrance of the shrine, and in the left side there is ukiyo-e museum. Yeah, this ukiyo-e, Japanese traditional paint. Yeah, ukiyo-e, but it costs 1,000 yen. No, 1,300 yen. Yeah, it's a little bit expensive. Let's see inside a little bit from here. Yeah, quite nice. So the stairs is so long. Actually, I came here yesterday, but so if you think it is a workout like exercise, is good, yeah. So now I usually do fitness channel, try to lose weight, so then after I look so before you enter to the shrine, you have to clean your mouth, your hands with this water. You have to purify yourself. Yeah. So from the top you can see the city. It's like this. So they pray for the New Year's Day. Usually they throw 5 yen. So 5 yen because Goen is a good relationship, good fortune, a good relationship. Yeah. And here in this place, people write Emma. So this wood table tablet, they write their resolution of this new year day. Resolution, they write their goals. Yeah, here. So in New Year's Day, they sell omikuji. Omikuji is like fortune tells. So people, after read the fortune tells, they tie omikuji here, the paper. This place they tied like this. Here. They tied omikuji. So there are a lot different shrines, tiny shrines around. Yeah. So the mochi tsuki taikai here. Mochi is rice cake, sticky rice. They do mochi tsuki taikai. They did mochi tsuki taikai here. The Chinese symbols ishi, inoshishi, inu. Yeah. Tori. Saru, hitsuji, sheep, monkey. Snake, ushi, yeah, snake, dragon. So this is a symbol of dragon. And this is rabbit, tiger. This is a tiger. This is another shrine. So I think I finished my tour. Maybe next I will go to Denim Street. So if you want to go to Denim Street, just write me on the chat, because otherwise I'm going to stop the video here. Maybe, yeah, I'm a little bit tired here. Yeah. I'm going to rest and maybe I start again. maybe I'm going to do the tour in Spanish. I just did in English, so I'm going to do it in Spanish. Hola a todos, gracias por ver el stream. Ahora estoy en Achi, Jinja, estoy en Okayama, Japón. El pueblo se llama Kurashiki, se ve así. Es una parte, está ubicada en el sur de Japón. Y el año pasado, primera vez que vine aquí, estuve con esta, son la tercera vez que vengo acá. En el verano vine y hacía mucho calor. Primera vez que uso el tren bala, Shinkansen. Desde Tokio se gasta 3 horas y media. Pues es un sitio muy bonito porque es no es moderno, es todo tradicional de Japón. Pues este es un templo japonés. Se llama Achi, el templo de Achi. Se llama Tori. O sea, antes de entrar al templo hay estos cosas, se llama Tori. Y hay aquí hay ¿cómo se llama esto? Un museo de arte de ukiyo-e. Ukiyo-e es una pintura tradicional de Japón. Bueno, aquí vamos a ver. Aquí están las tradicional el mapa del templo. Está ubicado en una colina. Ahora vamos a regresar un momento en el centro del pueblo. Bakura quiere decir como bodega, como en japonés es como bodega, pero las paredes son blancas y un poquito de color negro. Es bonito. Entonces, las ideas así. Vamos a atravesar acá. Acá hay muchos restaurantes así como udon. Está de buen precio, 400 yenes, no es que sea tan cara. Hay un parque aquí tradicional de Japón. Bueno, antes subimos acá, ahora vamos a regresar un momento hacia el lago, pero en el lago hay una calle que se llama Denim Street. O sea, está Okayama es famoso ¿por qué? Por textiles de jean. Vamos aquí, es que está contraluz, vamos a pasar por acá. Uy, casi me caigo aquí. Hay un bloque. Este es otro museo aquí. Regresamos acá otra vez. Este se llama kadomatsu. Estos son bambús, una decoración que los coloca a los lados de las puertas. A las esquinas de las casas se coloca esto. Pues eso lo hacen en Año Nuevo. Es una decoración de Año Nuevo. Honestamente me está dando hambre ahora. Tengo hambre. Una casquima está en katabeta desu. Bueno, aquí me voy a sentar un momento. Voy a contemplar el río acá. Oh, pues es una ciudad muy bonita. So there are another dragon's motif here. I don't know how to say this in the well. Yeah. So this is the Denim Street,倉敷デニムストリート。デニムストリートに参りました。ここはこのデニムマン、この全部青色の食べ物が有名です。自転車は入れないみたいですね。で、この人形、ミニオンズがあります。待って、ミニオンズ、デニムマン、デニムソフト待ってます。デニムミニオンズとミニオンズ、お店がありますね。でちょっとここで一休みします。で100キロ保つのか。保つね。デニムストリートです。デニムストリート。じゃあじゃあまた次の動画で次のライブで会いましょう。So see you next time. Bye. これか。